When I become legal, gonna sing and shout. The INS won't put me out. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on, hold on.
And next on our program, we have an individual who has been a resident of Bisbee for these many years. Before coming to Bisbee, she was known as Walking Mary. She had walked across the United States for justice and peace. She lived and worked in Catholic workers' houses, organized events. She's going to look at that one too. In the justice and peace movement in the 60s and 70s and 80s, and has been committed to the cause for years. She has sacrificed much in the name of justice. Please welcome Mary Adams.
Thank you, people of conscience. This is just wonderful to look around and see old friends, new friends. This is just very rewarding. Probably you've noticed I'm not at my best. I fell down 8 times walking here. But there's something about music that's healing. I said, well, I have to go. I'm taking too much. I might fall down. Blah, 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 blah. And the music started. The music started. She who sings prays twice. I just really appreciate it. So I'm probably just going to say a few things. And then I have a Dan Berrigan poem I really want to read to you. How about if very quickly, if you have an organization that is making systemic changes or is doing hands-on direct service, how about if you stand up and say 2 sentences? We make lunches. We put water out in the desert. Would you say the name of your group and what you've been doing to bring justice to our borderlands? Emily?
Yes. Humanitarian Border Solutions has been around quite a few years. We do a lot of cross-border projects, peace and justice, putting water out, train women to sew, get their sewing machines, started a computer center, education programs, English classes. We're busy, busy, busy. If you want to help, see me.
Tom? Thank you.
I'm with NARCO Wellness Initiative. Many people in this room know about what we do. They work with us and volunteer. We have primarily 2 wellness clinics in Knockout, Sonora, offering triage, blood sugar counts, blood pressure reading. People can stop in for a nebulizer. You come for physical therapy. We focus on wellness and prevention. And sometimes we get involved with some long-term medical cases, but primarily we're there to help people understand how they can lead a better life through diabetes training and diabetes management, things like that.
Thank you. Sack lunches, 2 days a week in the park.
We started this program in 4 years in February. The first year we only did it 1 day a week, and since then we've done it twice a week. We provide a bag lunch in the park. We take it to the people who need it where they are instead of asking them to come here.
Thank you. At St. Pat's, St. Vincent de Paul has lunches on Thursday at St. Pat's, and they do home deliveries when you're dizzy or sick. And I think that is just a real highlight of that St. Vincent de Paul program. Let's just keep right on moving.
Sharon and I are part of the binational chorus, which Dr. Keene at the college puts together. And we try to bring peace and healing, especially across the border. We have members from Agua Prieta, as well as Bisbee and Sierra Vista. And we try to bring the world something to bring the world together through music. Watch for some performances coming up, I believe, in May, that will be at the border and celebrating the wellness of the people across the border.
Thank you. Frontier de Cristo?
Under Cristo, I will get the Douglas, a little bit praying, educating, healing, trying to do that better in economic ways in this world.
C Sharp, every Friday night, supper at the Green and White Methodist Church.
4:30 till 6. And it's good food, man.
Thank you. And 24 hours a day, someone will come to the food bank at the Methodist Church and give you food. And we're always finding donations out in front on the steps. So I am so excited. Tin Town Wednesday night, or you can eat in Tin Town every night of the week. Just the big community gala is Wednesday night. Alice?
I'd just like to give a shout out to Women in Black, even though I've been
Yes.
missed. Because they've been there, Angelica has been there for 10 years. And I'd also like to say that we're trying to get together a new Peace Alliance, which we call 7 Generations. And we're planning a film series to take place at Central School, starting with a film, I can't remember the date, of course. Maybe it's February 22nd, called The Economics of Happiness. And also, you want to mention that you're going down to Cochise College?
I've been working with Alice and the 7th Generation Group, and Mimi Ferraro and myself will be handing out information at Cochise College campuses in Sierra Vista and Douglas to try to get, the word to the younger generation of peace and social justice.
Are there any more? We certainly have a lot of justice work happening. Go ahead,
Trish
Lynn.
and I are with Bisbee Rotary, here in Rotary International, and so we help provide food, clothing, toys to Naco Sonora families, some lifelines locally, and other projects.
Thank you. One more? Okay, we know there's lots more. We know we're people of conscience, and most of us were affected very much by Martin Luther King's words. Steve, would you like to say one more thing?
Oh, me?
Yeah, Mr. Rubio.
Well, all I can say about Martin Luther King is he was killed because he came out against the Vietnam War, and that was his death sentence. And it was, in retrospect, that's clearly what happened in the larger picture, whatever that's worth.
Yes.
Well said.
Thank you. We need to be really careful not to gentle him down. He was against militarism. He risked everything going up against Vietnam. That on Vietnam speech was just blew it all away. And his going with the garbage strike workers. Half the south side of Chicago didn't agree with him going to Memphis. Jobs. There's just lots and lots of things to learn every Martin Luther King Day. And I think it's wonderful to have different people organizing at different years. So we even have different seating arrangements. And I think it's great.
Mary, I'd like to add one thing that keeps getting ignored because she doesn't like to call attention to herself. But my wife sends out an email pretty regularly to friends and acquaintances of ours in the east, northeast, south, and the north from us about what is going on here at the border. Wow. They do not know. So we're penetrating the rest of the country.
Nice. That's a wonderful thing to know. Thank you. We have people here who are working very much on systemic solutions. We've had the mayor, we have a council person. We have lots of people who are working to change ordinances, to change the system so it's more just. And that's, to get justice, it's just us. So let's remember that. And we need to be very hopeful. Cynicalness doesn't get anything done. Doom and gloom, conspiracy theories. I know I'm offending a lot of people. If we don't stay in the solution, we never will see justice.
Amen.